What's good, YouTube? It's your boy SKY Jordan. In today's video, we're going to be talking about why being a rapper is hard. Like, being a rapper is very, very hard. Pause. Like, somebody is probably going to clip that and say something crazy about me saying some shit is being hard. But listen, being a rapper is hard, right? You got to overcome a lot of different things, right? You got to outwork a lot of different people. You got to build a fan base. You got to be able to brand yourself. You got to be likable. You know what I'm saying? You got to be relatable. It's a lot of shit that goes into being an artist. And we're going to talk about it in this series. So if I point out anything that you're currently struggling with or that you thought about, comment on it, all right? If it's something that I forgot, leave it and it might make it into the next video. So let's talk. One of the first reasons why being a rapper is hard is because there's nothing that would guarantee you success in the music industry. Maybe unless you sell your soul or something like that, but you got to be careful who you sell your soul to because you might get finessed. I wouldn't recommend selling your soul to nobody, but yeah, don't do that. But if you sold your soul or in the process of selling your soul, leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know how that worked out for you. But now on some real shit, like there's nothing that can guarantee you like success. It's not like a step-by-step play that everybody can do that would get the same success, right? You have artists that are like A-tier artists, and you got artists that are B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, people that get signed and dropped instantly. Like you got artists that get signed and get put on the shelf some fucking where. You got artists that get signed and they have to end up writing for other people and shit like that. Like it's different levels to success as being a rapper. So it's like you gotta kind of understand what you want from the music industry. So like if you want to be like a Drake or a Kanye, you gotta do a lot of shit to get to that point. You just don't come into the game and be like that. Like Roddy Ricch, for example. Roddy Ricch came into the game hot as fuck, right? Hot as fuck. Killing it, single, crazy, right? He came back, second album, people not really fucking with him. He put out a snippet on some shit, people not fucking with him, made him delete his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you like come out the gate like up here type shit don't mean you always gonna stay up here. Like fans come and go. Fans determine your fucking career and how far you can go as being successful, right? Because no matter how much money like a label put behind you, how much you brand, the market, if the people not fucking with you, man, the people not gonna fuck with you. That's just what it is. And another reason why being a rapper is hard is because a lot of people think it's just recording, mixing, mastering, dropping a song and repeat. Like a lot of people think it's just that process. Like to be a rapper, you just gotta record songs and drop songs. I'm here to let you know, no, like being a rapper, you gotta do more than just record the songs and get the songs mixed, the preset, template, whatever. Like you gotta do more than that, right? You know what I'm saying? Are you marketing the song? Like how long are you letting your songs live? You know what I'm saying? Like are you putting money into your songs? You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? Because like if you're a rapper right now, if you want to build a fan base, yes, you have to drop songs. Yes. But are you dropping quality songs? Right? Do people fuck with the songs? Do the cover art look good? Are the titles good? Like, is your SEO game good? You know what I'm saying? Are you putting money behind your song? Like, do you know how to run ads? Do you understand ads? Do you know how to read your analytics? Like, do you know how to do all of that shit? Yes? No. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people just record, drop, and be like, fuck it. I hope it might blow up. It might not. I don't care. Type shit. Like niggas be doing that shit. But it's like, what do you do? In the comment section below. Like comment. Like let me know. Are you doing more than just recording, mixing, and dropping songs? Or that's just all you're doing? And what I'm finna talk about right here is one of the most important things in this video, so I do not need you to skip past it. Look, one of the reasons why being a rapper is hard for a lot of people, because a lot of people are scared to go all the way in on chasing their dreams. A lot of people are 50-50. A lot of people be like, oh, I could be famous like Drake if I took it seriously. I could be famous like DaBaby if I took it seriously. I could be like Kanye if I took it seriously. You know what I'm saying? If people actually wanted to take things seriously, you know what I'm saying? You can take it seriously, but a lot of people say, if I did this, I could be this, because they're pretty much leaving themselves room for like to blame other reasons why they're not successful. They don't want to go all the way in. They want to be able to be like, okay, I could kind of drop music, do this, do that. If it works, I'll be cool. If it don't, I'll be cool. But it's like a lot of people are scared to fail. That's why a lot of people are 50-50. You know, like if you want to really win, you know what I'm saying, you gotta go in, all the way in. Like you gotta go all the way in as an artist, because this is a very competitive sport. There's always something new coming, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it could be you. Pause. And another reason why being a rapper is hard is because the people that love you, like your family, your friends, associates, whatever like that, whoever the fuck it is, your partner, whatever like that, like the people that love you, they're not always gonna support you. They're not always gonna be honest with you about your music, about your dreams, and all this other shit. Like, your parents might want you to go to school, get a degree, so you can be stable, you know what I'm saying, have some stability and all this other shit. Because the music industry is not very consistent, right? You might have months where you get a lot of work, and then months where you don't get shit at all. And you gotta be able to deal with that. You gotta be able to manage your money and all this other shit like that. But, you know what I'm saying, your fans, they're different than your family or your friends, right? But family, right? In some cases, people have family that don't support their music dreams, and you want to do music. Listen, it's okay. Like, if they don't believe you or support you now, but if you do the work and show people results, maybe they can get behind that. You know, maybe they're trying to spare your feelings. Maybe you're not a good rapper. Maybe you might be a better engineer. Maybe you might be a better manager. Maybe you might be a better whatever than being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that go into it. Maybe you'll see that one day, maybe you won't. But then it's people out there that have people that support them. You know what I'm saying? People that are going to be honest with them. Like, it just depends on the people that you trust. Depends on if your family members or anybody really like had a dream and they chased it and had some type of success. Because a lot of people that aren't supportive of your dreams, people that are gonna lie to you and all this other shit, it's like they didn't even try to like chase their dreams, and they hold resentment to that, and they try to hold that against you because they don't want you to do something that they were afraid to do. You know what I'm saying? But you have the opposite of that is like, if you have people that didn't try to chase their dreams, they might try to push you and be on your ass so you can go and chase yours, because they want you to do it, because they see the regret and all the shit that they wish they would have did. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, regardless if you got support or no support, like, if you really want to be a rapper, you really want to be successful, you gotta go all the way in, regardless of how people feel about you. Because the lack of support system, like, that's like, you can't really work out that at the beginning, but along your journey, you're gonna start connecting with people, bringing people in that will support you. And another reason why being a rapper is hard is because a lot of people think that other rappers are their friends. Alright, they can be your friend, but there's still competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's competition, especially if you're up and coming, you don't have an established fan base. All of y'all are competing for fans. Alright, all of y'all are competing for attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, collabing can help you grow. You know what I'm saying? It can help the other person grow. But if you're gotta like you gotta be careful, because like, if you got a little clout, people will try to use you just for the clout. You know what I'm saying? Some people might not really be your friend. They just want the look, right? They might like, and that's just the hard part of trying to learn how to know when people are genuine and when people are just trying to use you for some shit. Like, you gotta understand that part. Like, if you get some clout today, you're probably gonna get a shitload of DMs of people asking you for features. This is pretty much like the biggest reason why being a rapper is hard, is because, yes, people learn how to record, how to mix, learn how to master, they know how to upload and distribute their songs and all this other shit, right? Buy leases and all this other shit. But one of the biggest problems that rappers have is they don't understand the business side of music. This is the music industry. This is the music business, right? You need to know how to read contracts. You need to know how to go find entertainment lawyers. You need to know how to negotiate splits. You need to know what a point system is for a song. You need to know a lot of different shit, like, when it comes to it, right? You need to know if your name can be trademarked, LLC, all this other shit. You gotta know how to do taxes as a fucking rapper and all this other shit. Like, you don't know the business. Like, a lot of people just know the recording shit, and that's why I say, like, going into being a rapper, it's like a lot of different things that play a part in being a rapper. All right, you are a business. Like, an artist, you are a business. And another reason why being a rapper is hard is because a lot of artists can't deal with negative feedback or constructive criticism. All right, being a rapper, you're putting yourself out there, all right? And when you put yourself out there, people can criticize you and critique you however they choose. And you gotta be able to deal with it, right? Sometimes you gotta be able to see through the hate, and then you gotta look at the hate to see if there's some truth on what you can improve on and stuff like that. Like, if a person tells you your song is bad because of the mix, right? You gotta look at the mix and be like, okay, was the vocals recorded good? Or is or somebody be like, yo, your song is trash. You don't have no type of arrangement. It don't really mean anything. You're just rapping or some shit. So it's like, you gotta look at the problem. Be like, okay, is it the structure of the song? Is the message of the song? Like, am I not structuring or getting my point across through the song? Like, does the song make sense? It's like, you gotta be able to look at the feedback. Because a lot of people think that being a rapper is like, once you drop a song, everybody's supposed to fucking love it because you love it. But that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Like like a lot of people got to be able to handle the negative feedback just as well as they take the good feedback. And another reason why being a rapper is hard is because a lot of artists don't have social media presence, right? And you need social media presence in 2022 if you want to be seen as a rapper. This goes into the branding part and all this other shit. Like a lot of people aren't active on social media, and that's killing them right now. Like using social media will allow you to network, and a lot of people can't even network properly because they're introverted as fuck. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers just default to networking with other rappers because they kind of feel similar to them, but other rappers aren't necessarily gonna move your career forward for real. You know what I'm saying? You need to be networking with people that are like producers, A&Rs. You need to be trying to find fucking managers, all this other shit. You need to be trying to figure out like who are the label execs, who work on the team for the label execs. You need to be able to do all that other shit, and you can only search that shit on social media, right? If you're just posting pictures and snippets and shit all day on social media, you're using this shit wrong. You need to be looking for the people that can help you advance, and you need to be making content that can bring the people that you need to your page, because A&Rs, labels, they have people that search the internet all the fucking time for new talent, right? You got people that searching on Instagram for talent, people that searching on YouTube for talent, people that's on fucking Twitch looking for talent. Like people are looking for talent in a lot of different places, TikTok, all this shit. But if you're not out there making yourself visible for people to find you, you'll never get found. So, and this plays into why being a rapper is hard, because a lot of people are afraid to put themselves out there. They'll record the music, but they don't want to show their face. They don't want to put their personality out there because they think people don't like them. But it's like, for people to love your music, they gotta like you. And the last reason why being a rapper is hard is because a lot of people are afraid to be different. A lot of rappers want to be Juice WRLD. A lot of rappers want to carry Juice WRLD legacy. A lot of people want to be the next Juice WRLD. A lot of people want to be the Killer Roy. A lot of people want to be Lil Baby. A lot of people want to be Gunna. A lot of people want to be ESTG. A lot of people want to be fucking Babyface Ray and all this other shit. Like, people want to be the people that's successful. Cool. But listen, the people that are successful, they were different. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a Juice WRLD until Juice WRLD came out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a Uzi until Uzi came out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a Drake until Drake made Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not another Drake. It's been people trying to be Drake, but it won't be another fucking Drake. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to be different. Different is what wins, right? You can be in the same lane with people, right? You can be similar. Similar does not mean the exact same. All right, if you're similar to somebody, that means you have some of the same qualities, the same tendencies maybe, but you're different. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the separation comes into play, right? A lot of rappers don't know how to get the separation from the other rappers that they need to be successful. And you need to understand that part for real, because that's very important. Like, you need to be different. You need to create some separation. But look, this is just one of the first videos of this series right here. If you struggle with anything as far as like being a rapper, singer, songwriter, leave it in the comment section below, and it might make it into the next video. But listen, if you want to be a rapper, I need you to understand, like, you can be a rapper, all right, but will you be a professional rapper? Like, are you gonna take it seriously, or are you gonna just really just do it as a hobby, be 50-50 in? Because like, if you want to go all in with being a rapper, it's ways you can do it. Like, you can do it, because you gotta be able to outwork people, but you also gotta work smarter than other people. You know what I'm saying? Like like, just really sit back and think about what you want from the music business. All right, just think about it, because everybody wants different things from the music business. Just let me know what you want, so we can kind of like work towards that goal together. You know what I'm saying? But listen, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy SKY Jordan. I'm out of here. All right, cool.